Hello Cancer, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 4th through to the 10th of October 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the card to get your energy into the cards, Cancer. So just do some final shuffles now on camera, starting with the Moonology Oracle deck. But just to say, it is a general reading, so it will resonate with some, but not with everybody. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, or for somebody else. And also just to mention again that currently there are 7 major planets retrograde in the heavens, or appearing to go backwards in the heavens at this time. So quite a significant, powerful energy and powerful time that will influence or affect all of us to a greater or lesser degree. But what this means is, if where possible, to slow down a bit and start to reflect and take an open review of the past. What that means for you, what served you well that you can take forward with you, but what do you need to leave behind now? And getting ready with plans, getting ready for when things start to move forward again. But I won't say any more. There's lots online if anybody's interested in looking up more information about how this retrograde season affects or what it means for you. All right, so okay, Cancer. What do the Moonology cards want to say? We'll just get an overall energy for you. Okay, so we have the full moon in Gemini here, and the answers you need are coming, Cancer. The answers you need are coming now. And they're either coming within this reading or outside of this reading, but let's see. So final shuffle now of the Anna K Tarot. So some form of answers are on the way, sooner or later. Alright, so we have the heart of your reading there. What's the root of this? Past influences, what you're thinking about at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else the energies would like to say to you or raise your awareness about. Okay, then we have the Sun. Fabulously optimistic, joyful, happy energy. You know, very good omen for new beginnings or new opportunities. So it's the most optimistic card in the major arcana. The Sun also sheds light on situations, so I'll just put it to one side and we'll see where it's going. So could we have some clarifying cards for all of the cards on the table, please? Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles now, and this is when you're having to juggle 2 things or 3 things, juggle a situation. You know, feeling like you're juggling and trying to keep a balance and keep the cogs going, if you like. But there's people around who are quite admiring your abilities to do that. So let's see, I'll just put that next to the Sun. So let's get into your reading now, Cancer. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. So these are 2 major arcanas here. So we've got 3 major arcanas on the table up to now with the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune and the World. The Wheel of Fortune, this is when the wheel is turning in your favour, starting to turn, going in perhaps a new and better direction. So things starting to happen, if you like. New opportunities. Now the clarifier is the World, and what this is saying is there's a completion of some sort. Some old cycle is completing or has completed, and there's a new cycle, a beginning, and that's very well favoured by the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a very positive new cycle now that's beginning for somebody or for a few of you, Cancer. Now, at the root of this, we have the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Rods. The Seven of Swords is a very deceptive energy. This is the thief in the night who takes what doesn't belong to him, and he is in a place that he shouldn't be. So it's a very, very negative, deceptive energy. Sometimes it can mean self-deception when we're deceiving ourselves about a situation. But the clarifier is the Knight of Rods. So this is something to do with some form of an opportunity being delivered. The Knight of Rods is very action orientated. He brings in new opportunities for movement and change. He doesn't stand still. This is a very fast energy, if you like. A fast energy coming in of something very positive that's going to bring in some form of new beginning, new change, but very creative and expansive energy. It can sometimes be a bit rash, I will say that. The energy can be a bit rash, rushing in, you know, without giving it much thought because of his enthusiasm. So that's the energy of the Knight of Rods. But for some reason, so he's clarifying this deceptive energy. So is it that something came in very, very quickly, and created this self-deceptive energy that you didn't want to perhaps look at it or believe it, so you self-deceiving yourself about this opportunity, the new opportunity that was coming in too quickly for you. But it doesn't have to mean that. I mean, what this could be is that whatever this was that the Knight of Rods was bringing in that was very passionate, in fact it was a deception. This was a deception. It wasn't real. It wasn't what it was being presented to be for some of you. Now, so that's at the root of this. So what are the past influences? Wow, well, we've got the Two of Swords and we've got the Tower. So the Two of Swords, this is when there is a difficult choice, a difficult decision that had to be made. But it was so difficult that you couldn't look at it. You see this man turning away from the sword. He's supposed to be choosing one of the swords, but he can't. The sea, you see how rough the sea is, that the waves are very turbulent there. And there's a new moon there, so there's not much light shed on this situation. So it's so difficult, he's turned away, and I feel there's some form of a decision in the past that was very difficult to make. And the clarifier is the Tower. So this is something, this is a revelation, this was something that came in out of the blue that took you by surprise. It was unexpected, and it's created some form of an ending of some sort, or some form of devastation that happened in the past. And that caused you to have to consider having to make a decision. You can see the choppy sea at the background, I think probably created by the tower collapsing. Because this tower was crumbling, it wasn't built to last, whatever this tower is to do with. It wasn't built on good foundation, so it wasn't built to last. So it had to come down, whatever it was. But nevertheless, you know, it was a shock, I feel, for some of you. It was a difficult situation. And then created a situation where you'd got to make a decision. All right, so they're the past energies for you, Cancer. And it could well be something to do with this deceptive energy here, the Seven of Swords. discovering a deception. However, what all of that has done, Cancer, for you, it's created, that is completing now. Whatever that old cycle is to do with, it's completing now, it's finishing. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune now turning in your favour. So it's, hopefully it's something you can leave behind. So what are you thinking about at the moment? Well, you're thinking about the Nine of Rods and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Nine of Rods, this is when you've fought many battles, but there's still one final thing that you're thinking about that needs dealing with, that needs attention. But you're quite defensive. You've built a wall of rods around you, you see, to defend yourself from the village down there. You're feeling quite protective of yourself. And the clarifier is the Queen of Pentacles. And this is she could be a business owner, an employer, but this is somebody that's very grounded, that's very good with money and bringing money to the table. A very secure and stable energy. So this could be representing an aspect of yourself, Cancer. You know, if you can recognise this energy within yourself, but being quite defensive at the moment, although you are preparing yourself for one final thing. Or this is somebody that's connected to you, that you know that's connected to you. But you've shut yourself off from this person at the moment, and you've sort of built up this protective barrier around you. So the Queen of Pentacles, whoever she is referring to, is not gender specific. You know, can't reach you at the moment. So something I feel has left you feeling quite bruised and battered. But that old cycle is going to complete very soon, I feel. So going forward, we do have the Devil energy here and the Page of Rods. Now, the Devil energy can be referring to, we can all have a bit of the Devil energy within us at times, when we get drawn into negative thoughts, negative thinking, and that's the Devil energy drawing you in. And as I say, we can all be in that place at times where it can get us feeling trapped and stuck. And I think we can see that in your thought processes at this time with the Nine of Rods. So this is just something to be mindful of going forward. If this is not an aspect of what's going on within yourself at this time, then this may be somebody that you're connected to, an energy you're connected to. Somebody that's quite self-serving and got a large ego and likes to be in control. Alright, so take it how it resonates with you, Cancer. But the clarifier is the Page of Rods. And this is seeing an opportunity, becoming aware of an opportunity that interests you, that really sparks you, that gets your attention. It could be something to do with money or work or career, because the Page of Rods is standing on a pentacle here and on top of a chest that perhaps the pentacle was inside. We've got a lock there. But something's caught his attention, look, and so, but it's up to him whether he does anything about it. So I'm just wondering whether there may be a devil energy around that is going to try to draw you in with something, with an offer of some sort. It doesn't have to be. But it could be that there's you've got a bit of a devil energy within you at this time, you know, that's drawing you in, that's keeping you stuck, that's got you stuck in your shadow side, if you like. And then if that's the case, then it would be difficult then to take advantage of new opportunities coming in, especially when we're feeling very defensive and put a wall of defensive wall around ourselves. And then particularly if, you know, the opportunity is coming from a Queen of Pentacles. It could be an employer, doesn't have to be. Right. Okay. So, but the answers you need are coming. So let's see. We've got some very, very positive energies here on the table. We've got the Sun here, which is a very optimistic card. That's signifying and that's something you're juggling different energies or different situations. But it's well aspected. What do the energies want to say to you? Right, we've got Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so justice is going to be seen to be done. So whatever this has happened in the past that's been very unfair, particularly concerning this deceptive energy here, it's been a very, very unfair situation. One of your towers has come crumbling down. It came out of the blue, and it's left you feeling very protective of yourself and very defensive. But things are going to start to move on, and justice is going to be seen to be done, whether it's actual in the courts or with the police, or a karmic situation. That the balance is going to be brought back for you, but something's going to be dealt with and balance returned. And it clarifies the Eight of Pentacles, and this is when you're working very hard to deal with this situation, to create something new. This is like the apprenticeship card, where there's lots of learning, a lot of learning to be done here, a lot of practice, and a lot of very hard work and focus here, being guided by somebody that's very skilled. And this is going to, whatever this is, it's going to contribute to justice. You know, the scales being balanced now. Somebody is working hard to create this a new situation that's going to help for the scales to become balanced again. I feel that's what this is saying. I'm going to get a little bit more information concerning the Devil and the Page of Rods. So could we have some more information? You know, why is the Devil and the Page of Rods here for going forward for Cancer? The Devil and the Page of Rods, please. Could we have some more information for Cancer? The Devil and the Page of Rods. Right, two more please. That's interesting. We've got the Sun that's come out again. The Sun came out right at the beginning. The Devil and the Page of Rods, please. Two more. Okay, right. I think what this is saying with the Devil, we've got the Sun again, and the Seven of Cups. I feel this Sun energy, this is shedding light on. Your light is going to be shed on this Devil energy, whoever this is to do with. Somebody's going to be exposed, I feel, for what they are, and you're going to have choices. You're going to have lots of choices here. Once this has been revealed, once this energy has been revealed, it's going to open up and you're going to have lots of choice. Probably too many choices. It's going to be difficult to make a decision for going forward. But you're certainly, once this Devil energy has been exposed to you, whoever this is, this toxic energy, it's going to open lots of doors, and so you're going to have lots of options for going forward. But there's going to be some form of an exposure. Somebody, and that's what this Sun is, somebody is juggling. And that's what the Sun is highlighting. Somebody is juggling lots of situations, energies or people here. All right, and then connected then to the Page of Rods, we have, well, first of all, we had the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So two beautiful energies. So I feel you're going to see an opportunity. You're going to see an opportunity, a creative opportunity. And you're going to walk away from a situation and you're going to walk towards your ninth cup, which is wish fulfillment. And here's the ninth cup here. So here we've got the Ace of Cups, and this is complete, a new beginning, a new opportunity that's very meaningful for your heart. Very well starred, very well aspected. But you're going to see this opportunity and you're going to decide to walk, not just walk away from something, but walk towards it. Okay, so all of that makes sense now then. That all starts to make sense. Okay, right. Can we have two final messages for Cancer, please? Two final messages for Cancer, please. Remember, Cancer, this reading won't be for everybody. It's quite a specific reading, and I feel it's for somebody out there that's going to be drawn to watch this reading. Okay, we've got a card that's jumped out. Right, narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So this is a final message for you. Tread thoughtfully. This is a narrow pathway. Consider your steps. Consider the way you're going, a step at a time. Be mindful of where you're going, the decisions you're making, perhaps who you're talking to, who you're getting advice and support from. So do tread thoughtfully. Let me just get another card for you. Yes, okay, so rejuvenating rain, clear the past, which is going to heal the present, and that's very much to do with retrograde season. So clear the past, and that's going to heal the present. So get rid of that which is no longer serving you now. Time to move on from that toxic energy. And rainbow blessings. So you just got to go a little bit further. From the darkness through the archway to the light, where the rainbow blessings are waiting for you. So blessings are going to be showering your life, Cancer. You've got a lot to look forward to. There's just something as you know that needs dealing with now, and you know there's going to be a legal justice or a karmic justice, and that's being worked on at this time. But remember, tread carefully. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, whoever this was for, and it's given you some support and clarity, which is what the readings are all about and what they're supposed to do. But good luck going forward, and I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.